Thank you so much for joining us today at Everyday Yoga. My name is Christine. My pronouns are she and her, and this is a recording of a live Zoom yoga class. We are practicing on a chair today. So if you have even the edge of your couch or an easy chair, something that doesn't have a slick surface under there where you're not going to be worried about slipping out from underneath you. And also a chair where your feet can find the floor in front of you. If you are sitting higher, you might want to use a couple yoga blocks or maybe a box or even a pillow or a rolled up towel or something underneath your feet, just so you have something to kind of press down into. And today we are just practicing to open up our shoulders, find a little tension release in the neck. So let's just start gently, just kind of rocking back and forth a little bit. And just find a place where you feel really centered. You're not sitting too far forward. You're not sitting too far back. You might rock a little from right to left. Maybe even get a gentle sway. Bringing in your neck and your shoulders, just kind of gently moving from side to side. And then let's inhale back to center, and we'll just kind of make some circles, just some nice spiral circles, just warming up the spine. Maybe get the neck and the shoulders involved, just something really organic and gentle and soft and easy. And when it feels good, you might reverse the circles. You might want to close your eyes. Just around and around. And then find that place where you are perfectly centered, or as perfectly as perfect gets. And really press the feet down onto the surface in front of you, and notice the contact of your sit bones to the chair beneath you. And let's just roll the shoulders up and back and down and just get some gentle movement here. And then let's take them all the way back, all the way down, tuck the chin, maybe close the eyes or just unfocus softly. And notice your breath. Notice the contact of your feet on the floor, your palms on your thighs or knees, your sit bones on your chair. Notice how you can press into the chair with your sit bones and at the same time lift the crown a little bit higher up towards the sky, letting those elbows be heavy and tucking the chin. Just your nice, tall, beautiful, strong spine here. Kind of lift your rib cage up out of the pelvis, making room in the length of the waist. And then let's go ahead and inhale and draw our arms out towards the sides, fingertips coming towards the walls beside you, and reach the arms up and alongside the ears. And then we'll just float the arms down with the exhale. Just gently and slowly moving nice and easy. Inhale the arms up high to the sky. Moving as slowly or as swiftly as feels good to you, but see if you can resist the urge to move really fast and instead slow it down, lifting the arms as if you're swimming through molasses. And gently pressing the palms down as if you could feel the atmosphere around you, almost like swimming through water. Just nice and slow and flowing, soft and gentle and easy. One more time, we'll lift the arms up high to the sky. And as we exhale, let's just take that left arm across the heart And bring the palm to the outside of the left arm. And rather than twisting over towards the right, we want to sit up nice and tall here and really hug that left arm in, maybe extending the left fingertips out. And inhale, draw the shoulders a little closer to the ears. And as you exhale, let them come back down towards the sit bones. And really hug that left arm in towards you. And notice how you're creating space in between the shoulder blades. And just breathe here. Reestablish that strong spine and the tucked chin. And as you inhale, bring your focus behind your heart, that place between your shoulder blades. And as you exhale, draw the shoulder blades a little farther down the back and lift the heart just a little bit. Inhale, the back of the heart. And exhale as if you're exhaling out the front of your chest. One more time. Inhaling between the shoulder blades. Expanding. And exhale just to gently soften and release. And then we'll roll the shoulders up and back and down 2 or 3 times. And then we'll swing those arms gently out to the sides. Inhale the arms up alongside the ears. And we'll exhale to bring the right arm across the chest. Nice and straight, fingertips pointing out. Keep that nice long spine here. Keep the hips and shoulders square to the front. And we'll just hug that right arm in. And again, we'll lift the shoulders up towards the ears. And then let's exhale and draw them down and away. And as you inhale, bring your focus to behind your heart once again. And just imagine that that's where you're bringing the air in. And as you exhale, imagine the air flowing out from your heart, from the center of your chest. Inhale to expand the shoulders, space coming between the shoulder blades. Exhale to soften. Inhale one more time. And exhale to release, and we'll roll the shoulders up and back and down once again. And then let's get into the hips a little bit here as well. Next time you inhale, go ahead and pick up that right knee and just interlace the fingers around the front of the chin. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, tuck the chin. Nice and long in the spine here. And maybe just point and flex the foot a little bit. And if you're prone to cramps in the calf when you point your toes, you might try pressing into the ball of the foot instead, like that kind of high heel shoe shape. And we'll point and flex or press and flex, and then we'll make some circles with the ankle in one direction and then the other. And then let's go ahead and just cross the knees. Kind of walk that left foot over towards the right, and you can use your hands to sort of adjust here. If you want to go deeper, you can bring the ankle to the top of the left thigh. If you don't want to go quite this deep, you can bring the right ankle to cross in front of the left. So it's a choose your own adventure here, and we'll interlace those hands again around the front of the shin, just below the knee here. No pressure directly on the knee. And as we inhale, we'll just draw the heart upward and draw those shoulder blades down. And as we exhale, we'll round the back, bringing the belly button towards the spine and taking that chin down towards the chest. And we'll inhale, bending the elbows, lifting the heart, arching the back any amount. And exhale, belly button to the spine, chin to chest, lots of space between the shoulder blades. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhaling, maybe opening the throat and looking up towards the sky. Exhale, rocking back a little bit on those sit bones. Last time here. And then we'll inhale to a nice tall spine. We'll exhale to release the right foot down. And we'll just kind of scooch to the edge of the chair or your seat, whatever you're sitting on. And we'll hold on to the arms of the chair or the seat itself. And we're just going to windshield wiper the knees a little bit from side to side. And this can be a really small movement. You might keep the stance narrow and the feet parallel. You might bring the feet out a little bit wider and get a little wiggle here. Or you might press into the edge of the seat and lift up off the chair and rock the knees from side to side here. So whatever feels good in the hips, whatever the security of your chair will allow. And when you've had enough there, we'll go ahead and come back to our nice tall seat. And we'll just pick up and hug in that left knee. We'll interlace those fingers around the front of the left shin, but let's switch the clasp. So whatever your default is, if you're right-handed, your index finger might come on top automatically. Just switch it over once so the left index finger is on the top. And we'll just hug that foot in, reestablish the tall, beautiful spine. And then we'll find a little point and flex or press and flex in the left foot. And maybe rotate the ankle in one direction and then the other. And then again, you can cross here at the ankle or up here on the top of the thigh, or just cross the knees one over the other. Preferably, whatever you did the first time, you do the second time too, unless there's some asymmetry in the body that doesn't allow that. So whatever works for your body. And we'll go ahead and draw that left shin inward, bending the elbows, opposite finger on top again. Reestablish that tall spine. And then we'll inhale to lift the heart, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, rounding back, seated cat pose. Inhale, expanding the heart, drawing the collarbones away from one another. Exhale, really drawing that chin towards the chest. 2 more times, moving with your breath, allowing the exhale to help you squeeze back and allowing the inhale to help you expand and lift. And then we'll inhale back to a nice tall seat. And we'll just exhale to release. And we can windshield wiper those knees again from side to side. And then we'll go ahead and take the feet out wide. And depending on your chair, you might be able to sit on the front edge of your mat and take your feet out wide here. My chair, the way it's set, I need to come over to the corner. So whatever works for the chair that you're sitting in. We're just going to take a nice wide stance here with the legs. And we'll take the palms to the tops of the thighs and we'll find that nice tall spine once again. Inhale here. And as you exhale, we'll just dip that left shoulder down towards the right knee. And we'll inhale back to center. Exhale to dip the right shoulder to the left knee. Inhale, center, left shoulder, right knee. Really press inside the thigh with the opposite hand as you bring that left shoulder to the right knee. Press into the left inner thigh with the left palm. And we'll just move nice and slow again. Feel free to slow it down. Move as if you're flowing through molasses. And if you find that one side feels particularly good and you just want to stay there and explore that, please do. In fact, let's all do that. Next time you dip over towards the left, stay here and just breathe. Looking down at your left foot. You might keep the left hand up here on the left thigh, or you might reach the left hand down towards the top of the foot or your ankle or your calf, or maybe bring the fingertips to the floor. Maybe bring the back of the hand to the inside of the ankle, whatever works best for your shoulder, your wrist, the reach from the to the floor. And then maybe inhale that right arm up towards the sky. You can look down at the floor. You can keep your chin in line with the heart and take your gaze out in front of you. Or you might want to look up towards the sky and really draw the heart open and back. Press your tricep into your inner thigh on the left side here and draw the shoulder blades down and down away from the ears, down towards the sit bones. One more inhale wherever you are. And then we'll exhale to just bring that right hand all the way down towards the left. And we'll come to center. And then we'll roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the hands to the tops of the thighs again. Inhale that nice tall spine. And we'll exhale to dip the right shoulder over towards, left shoulder to the right knee. You might want to stay here, exploring pressing into that left thigh a bit. Or you might want to reach your fingertips down to your calf or shin, or the ankle, or to the floor, or maybe just bring the back of the right arm to the inside of the right calf. And then maybe bring that left arm out and around and up towards the sky. Press that right tricep to the inner thigh. Draw those shoulder blades away from the ears, down towards the sit bones. Rotate the heart open. Take your gaze wherever it serves your neck. Checking out all the possibilities along the way. One more inhale here. And we'll exhale to bring that left arm all the way down. Either bring the hands back to the knees here, or bring them to the floor out in front of you and find a forward fold. Maybe scooching back in your chair if you need to. And just allowing the head to be heavy. Really pressing into the soles of the feet and drawing the knees away from one another. You might release the hands and ragdoll here, cradling your elbows in your palms, breathing into that back body. And as you exhale, really let go of the weight of the head and allow it to traction you down towards the earth. And again, in the interest of balance, we'll just switch our clasp, bringing the opposite arm in front. We'll take 2 more breaths here. And after your second exhale, we'll go ahead and release. From here, you can just press yourself up with your hands. Bring one hand to your left hand to the left knee, right hand to the right knee, and push yourself all the way back up to a tall seat. Or you might start here in your forward fold, bring your hands to your hips, inhale the heart forward and pressing into the feet, draw yourself up using the strength of your core. And then we'll come right back over to facing the front of your seat, just a normal sit, a normal spot here with your feet on the floor. And your sit bone's nice and secure in the chair. And then we'll take the hands to the outer edges of the chair. And we're just going to inhale and take a real gentle back bend here. Drawing those shoulders towards the back of the chair. Lifting the gaze up to the sky as much as the back of the neck will allow. And just breathe here. And then we'll exhale to release. And then sit back as far as you can in your chair so that your backs of your arms touch the chair back. When you bring your palms to face one another, elbows are bent, biceps, triceps, upper arms alongside the body here. We'll find that nice tall spine. Press into the floor in front of you. We'll inhale and draw the heart forward as we draw the elbows back. So it looks like this, drawing the elbows back to press on the back of the chair. This is going to counteract any tendencies to hunch forward as we work throughout our day. If you don't have the back of the chair, just draw your elbows back in space. Or if you would prefer to stand up, you can come to a wall and press the triceps into a wall. So whatever works best for you and your setup at home as you practice yoga, we're going to continue to do that here. Inhaling, taking the elbows back. Exhale just to release. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, pressing the elbows back. Exhale, release. Inhale, the elbows back. Exhale, release. Tuck that chin, keep the spine long, and exhale to release. And we'll just take that right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear towards left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder, and keep going that way, or maybe make some circles with the head. Drawing through the right, down in center, the left, and then bringing the chin up towards the sky and back over towards the right shoulder again. Circles can be as big as you like, or they can be nice and soft and subtle. Let's reverse the circles when it feels good to you. And allow the head to be heavy as it comes down, and savor this as if it is an ice cream cone and you just want to get every last lick in. Notice what you feel as the head moves across the neck, across the shoulders, across the chest and the collarbones, maybe down in the arms or in the jaw. The next time your chin comes towards your chest, we'll go ahead and stay here. Take a full cycle of breath. And then we'll inhale the head to the top of the spine. Let's inhale once again as we bring our arms out and up and overhead, bringing the palms together and drawing the heart. The hands down to the heart. Let's just take a moment here, rather than a shavasana corpse pose like we would do in a mat practice. We'll do kind of a seated shavasana here. So you might keep your hands at your heart. You might release them down to your thighs, or you can take the left hand to the heart and the right hand to the belly and kind of hug your elbows in, finding contact with your whole body, with your arms. And again, closing your eyes if that feels good to you. And for just this time, I invite you to just let go of all labels. Let go of all expectations. Expectations you have for yourself, expectations you think others have for you. Let go of the label of son or daughter, mother, wife, husband, worker, cashier, whatever labels you've accumulated throughout your path in life. And just for this moment, hold yourself in your hands, body, mind, and spirit, and embrace yourself for the magnificent, beautiful, powerful, positive being that you are. And let's just take 3 full breaths here, savoring that too. Who are you at your core? You are of worth and value. You are loved and worthy without doing anything special or fulfilling any goal or being any label. Magnificent, beautiful being, sharing this space with lots of other magnificent beings. Once again, let's bring the palms to heart center if they're not there already. And we'll just bow the chin gently towards the chest in reverence and acknowledgement of the light and the love that is within me. I revere and acknowledge the light and the love that is within you. Namaste.